And I'm going to bed now because it is nearly 4 o'clock in the morning.
Good morning.
Hey. Bye.
Right.
Oh, I mean, if it goes badly, you know, just jump out and do a practice session.
I would just trust
The auto fuel.
It's probably gonna be something like 11 gallons. If I remember correctly from last time. It
Pit lane
depends
speed
on
limit is 88 kilometers per
how
hour.
you feel about it, but the meta is to not take 4 fresh tires and to only take rear tires. Yeah, I don't mean either. Just
Check
want me
clear.
just
Stay
for
behind
like
the white
IMSA
line.
race, because you're not taking a full tank of fuel. In the race, we'll take 4 tires.
It is cold tonight. I gotta stop
Chilly.
just sitting around in my underwear thinking it's fucking summertime. Yeah, I'm just t-shirt and underwear and socks right now. It's like, I should probably
I
put
am
some...
sweatpants and sweatshirt.
Yeah, I should be wearing clothes right now.
It was a lot of fun driving today. It was snowing like all day, but it was like the real like slushy stuff. So it like everything like it's dangerous because it's very easy to slide on, but it's fun because it's very easy to slide on. Just leaving my development like
You're
fucking
not
oppo lock.
You're not worried about
Get a car on
you.
your left
You're
side.
worried about everyone else.
Yeah.
Hold your line.
Like I went to
Clear left.
I went to Five Guys. Like I left work and I was like, hungry, and I didn't feel like making anything, so I went there. And it was like we left work early. I got home. What time did I get home? Like 2 o'clock or something like that. So the parking lot was like completely cleared out and wasn't fully plowed yet, and it was fucking gigantic. So did like
Watch out,
a
on your
single
left.
doughy around
Your left is
one
clear.
of the lampposts and then parked and ate food. Like the parking lot in Springfield, because you know where that Giant is?
Yeah.
We go past it. That Giant parking lot is perfect in the winter for that because it's like it's in this like gully, like way down, so like police officers can't see you when they go by on like the main roads because you're kind of like secluded down there, and nobody's ever in there, especially during the snow. Man, just fucking
Any light poles at a void?
Oh, like yeah, only light poles. But I'm not a retard, so I'm not driving to a light pole. What do I look like, a Mustang owner?
I've got a few of them in the lot
Sector 2 is
where I work,
0.3 off
but
the pace.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Plus, your car's front-wheel drive.
I mean, handbrakes are handbrakes, bro.
I guess.
He's right, you know. P7.
I had to use four-wheel drive, and I was like, oh, it's nice that that still works. Came in handy. One of my coworkers has like a piece of shit GMC, like really old, real tiny, but it's like rear-wheel drive, and he said that it like just walks around all day. Like that's kind of scary. every time you like move anywhere, the truck's just like, we're gonna spin now.
Are you awake?
Sector 1 time is good.
You should stream.
Through.
Oh, okay. I will not be stream because I don't want to risk anything.
I thought you were just gonna stop with it there. I will not be streaming because I don't want to.
I don't want to stream.
I'm like really tired tonight.
I'm tired too.
I don't know why.
Busy week.
I woke up. I woke up at 7. Saw that it was like snowing. I'm like going back to bed. Wake up at 8. Take the dog out. And then I wake up. Yeah, it snowed 8. Yep. And then I went back to sleep. And then I woke up at like 11:30.
P5.
I have no reason to be tired right now. I think I got like a vitamin B deficiency or something.
Probably vitamin D.
Nuts. No, actually, I do have a vitamin D deficiency,
Oh,
but that I'm working on.
that's super common out here in the Pacific Northwest too. You take vitamin D supplements.
Yeah, I mean, but no, I have that for other reasons. But no, I've like, she asked me like, when doctor's like, are you like tired during the day? I'm like,
Sector 1
yeah,
sounds okay.
like everybody's tired. Like I'm tired. Yeah, like fucking people are. Yeah, but like she's like, well, your vitamin B levels are a little low. I'm like, well, all right. A little worried my potassium levels are slightly high, which I don't know what that means. She's like, I want you to get some more blood work done. All right. Not right now though, because I got shit to do. So yeah, maybe I need some.
Watch the track
vitamin
limits, please, Anders.
Boy. I'm excited for tomorrow.
Me too. Trough.
Yeah,
What's
tell,
up?
man? Are you excited for tomorrow?
I'm super excited for tomorrow.
You have. This is pretty neat to see. Yeah, it was a bit of a rush job.
Lemoyne.
Although this year for Le Mans, hopefully we'll be a little more prepared. And we'll definitely have GT cars in our split, so that'll be good.
Traffic
No fun
is,
doing Le Mans in one class.
Traffic is fun.
Yeah, man. Do what you want to do. I'm definitely going to do more GT4 though. Those cars are a very good time. I'm glad you convinced me. I was like, nah, I'll give it a shot. And Zandvoort was like kind of the perfect track for it, because you could just fucking huck those things around there. They're at Mount Panorama right now, and I really wanted to do some, but I was like, I don't think I want to shift focuses. Like, I really want to kind of stay locked in.
You're now 0.6 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Like, I hate
Left side.
Daytona. I don't want to be like, oh, Daytona
Your
will be
left's
fun.
clear.
Like, if I know I hate Daytona, then I'm ready. Just drive this track. Like, dude, by the end of this thing, we're all just gonna be, like, in autopilot. It's gonna be funny though, like the first time you go back to it after a long time, like the first 4 laps, you're just gonna be like right back into it. Yep, we're here again. That's how I feel about Le Mans. Like the second I leave the pits and I hit the gate,
Sector 1 is quick.
okay, here we are. It's Le Mans again. Time for long straights and waiting.
Porsche curve's fun though. Like the back,
Yeah.
back third of the track is fun.
It's like the track gives you like a break in between sections. It's like, okay, you can just kind of like chill for a second, and then
Fastest
you're
lap
gonna go
for
crazy.
bar 132.2.
So unnecessary to be that close, man.
Car on the left. Our left side is clear.
Anyone have any idea of why my game would be lagging as I'm getting the monitor?
That puts you 1.4 off the pace. That last lap was a 133.6.
I'm getting like half the frames. Alright.
Get a better Puda.
Where's your YouTube?
No, I think I'm sub to your channel.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Oh, nice. I like your little banner.
Hey.
Truff just goes hey, hey, and then it echoes hey, hey in the stream.
That's amazing.
All clear on pit exit.
So what? Is it 4 and 11, or 4 and 7 right now, on your settings? So when I dropped it down to 5 when I go out on my hot lap, and it didn't do anything. Yeah, it really, it doesn't affect your exit, like the exit of the corner, and that's where I was struggling. I think it's a TC thing.
That's a new fastest lap for bar 132.0.
Yeah, I think it's just short shift city to lap 1. It's just for lap 1. And it's really just getting out onto the oval. Like once you're on the oval, like treat the lap as normal.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
Are you just going to be practicing, or is this for a race?
We can't do 45 minutes. I think I'll probably go to bed before then. Well, I was gonna say I'm working,
Sector
but
2
I'm like
is
over here
0.4 off the
now.
pace.
Curious, so your rear RB right now is 6? See what happens when you bring up to 7 or 8. Yeah, it's like I want to see what it like. I don't think it's gonna crash you out or anything. But
E5,
I
you're
just wanna see
currently
if you notice a
1.0
difference
off
in
the
turning.
pace. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
You'll really notice it in the second horseshoe and bus stop.
You're 0.2 off the pace.
It almost made me
Sector
feel
1.
like I was braking faster. Like I was getting down to the apex speed like quicker, which was cool, and there wasn't any loss of control. It was just but yeah, turning in on in the bus stop, like the middle of the bus stop, felt so much better.
Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace.
Yeah, you're able to put down the power like earlier, which is really awesome. So yeah, if you like 8 or 7 or whatever, that's good to know. That'll probably be what I'll end up using. Yeah, it's probably I'm gonna try to get it as
That's
high
your
as I
quickest
can
lap. Sector 3 is 0.2 off the pace.
Just remember that the higher you increase it, the more you're gonna wear those rear tires.
Sure. I mean, again, I did a whole stint at 11 in the daytime, and I said it earlier, like I didn't notice any extra degradation. I was running high, on pace lap times all the way to the end of the stint.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
It's just the biggest thing was just getting rid of the plow through the bus stop was like an eye-opener. You're gonna have to lift here.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
Car left. Clear left.
So today, my practice, I had a couple times like this, and I was basically braking like 120, 150 meters earlier when that would happen. When you see the GT like that, like going up into the brake zone, you just back it up, and then you can get
Honestly,
on it.
sometimes I won't even brake. Like if I know I'm gonna catch them on entry, I will like lift at like the 250 or the 3, and then just like slowly drag the brake through so that I can like catch them like right on their tail, the middle of the bus stop, and then power out.
Yeah, I think that's what I was doing too. Except I was just braking. Maybe if you can do it with less braking, then that's better.
Jimmy Broadbent was practicing fuel saving.
Sector
So
1 is
was
0.7 off the
Daniel
pace.
Gray guy. He was fuel saving in his race, but the Daniel Gray has already had an incident in their race. That's why I'm just like fuel saving. It's just not
Fastest
worth it.
lap for Wilkerson,
And
131.8.
you have to get like 2.94, 97 usage a lap.
That's
seems
leaders.
actually, yeah, leaders,
Yeah.
right? He was, so they were clutching in, and I heard somewhere that that's not a thing anymore. Like
Sector
clutching in
2
doesn't
is
actually
0.6 off the pace.
help you save even more.
It still helps you save like that little bit, but yeah, it's extra sweaty. It's like a necessary level of sweat added onto it.
Oh, they're LP.
You're currently
Just go
1.7
hot,
off the
oh.
pace.
Oh, wow.
On the right. We are clear on the right.
Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
Yeah, he really shouldn't have gone high like that. If he was gonna go low into the braking, then he should just stay low. You can go down low. You are the more capable car of taking the low line than any other car on the track.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
Yeah, at that point, yeah, you stay where you are.
Wasn't very predictable of the LMP2 to just be like, yeah, I'm holding here, and as we're about to brake, I'm gonna come up.
North on Mata.
I've been trying to
What
read
name is
that name. I was like, is that like North?
No, North on Mata.
Northern? No, it is. I just
We just don't know.
like how you're supposed to pronounce that. North on.
How man two? Like what?
Anders and Andy.
Oh, I bet he loves that.
Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
I changed Jim to say Thomas instead of Tom, just because like when I hear Thomas, it's like I only get called Thomas when my dad like yells at me when I was a kid. So I have this like, yeah. Come on, Thomas. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Father.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
The other helpful thing with that corner going onto the oval is if you can get your left tires into the grass on that curb, it helps you just hook the car around, and then you can straight line it toward the wall.
What?
What you laughing at?
No, laughing at my own jokes. It's classic.
I crack me up.
I cracked myself up.
You've just done a 133.1.
Just tinkering with Liberation campaign stuff as usual. I feel like that's where I'm going with this.
Are you playing around with the caucus one or the Iran one?
Yeah, I made one, the one that I posted, that was like a really big fucking mission, and I tested it, and it's like too much for my computer to run with the current setup, like as far as like aircraft that are airborne and doing things. But it was the only way I could seem to figure
Sector
out
1 is
how to
0.4
get
off the pace.
fucking enemy to sortie, ground sorties. Like, I don't understand why they don't sortie them. And I think it has to be something to do with like the
game
way,
state.
yeah, the game state I think is part of it. So like, you know, right now it says there's a slight advantage in air superiority for our side. And that's just because of the nature of me putting slots. Doesn't mean that there's actually going to be that many aircraft up. And I think that's part of the limiting factor.
Gonna invalidate this lap.
Is
Track
like,
limits.
you know, it's like, oh, it's thinking, hey, like the Air Force I'm going up against has more air threat than we have to escort, so we should probably not sortie our air-to-ground stuff so they don't get shot out of the sky.
It's reasonable.
Yeah, but it's annoying because, like, realistically, like, we're only gonna, I maybe put up like a quarter or half of the planes that we actually have in the game. I never really sortie all of them. I think in our Iran campaign, I like sortie like 75% of them, and it still runs pretty good. But like you know, in hindsight, I'm thinking about it. Like the mission that I created to test, like the other one I did, it was pretty like AI heavy. Like I had essentially like it was like almost like a full carrier deck. Like there was like 2 flights of Hornets taking off.
You got a car on your left.
Like a flight of
Clear on the left.
F-14s and my
Sector
flight
1
of
is
F-14s.
0.8 off the pace.
And then like all the other shit. There was lots of fucking AI flying like cap and stuff. But there was also like, you know, Frogfoot like at the front, like doing sorties and stuff, which was kind of cool. Some helos, I think. I can't remember if the helos took off or not, but
Sounds like me.
yeah, it just felt a little bit more lively. But the problem was that I was running like 15 frames, like it was so fucking chunky.
Oh,
Yeah. Whereas like, you know,
bueno.
yeah, it's no bueno. I remade that same mission just with reduced like numbers, and you know, like it's probably gonna run a lot better. But I'm noticing that obviously again, it's not sorting the ground stuff as far as I can see. I might miss something here.
Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
It's coming out of makeup. It's not like.
Okay, Anders, you've got half your fuel left.
So how you liking the rear RB in the dark?
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Like just for shits and giggles,
Right
like,
side.
throw it up to 11.
Clear on the
just,
right.
Like, I want just to see like if it actually is too much. Yeah, like I'm just curious.
He just got full Nazi scientist. Said Biggs has gone full Nazi scientist. Yeah, let's just crank it up to 11 and see what it does.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Everyone into the pool, yes.
You're turning in just a little late. Like you could flatten it out a little bit, like eat more of that first curve. But I mean, at this point, I don't want you to like change your line at this point. But
Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
yeah, I mean, you get a couple laps in, you should find out pretty quick. Like it really shouldn't affect your like exit of the corner. At least I didn't feel like it affected the exit of my corner.
It'll still affect things. The softer the rear ARB is, the more stable the car is going to be on it. Just because it allows the rear end to
Watch your
swallow
right.
the power.
Clear on the right.
So when you make it stiffer, it's more rigid. The back end wants to dance more. But if you can get the line right, then you don't have to worry about it.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
That's nice. That was nice. It looked like I couldn't hear because I had the sound turned down. But did you get were you able to get the power on like early or yeah?
That puts you 1.3 seconds off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 3.
Nice, got down to that apex, real nice. Real nice.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Yeah, I think you can catch him. You're faster than him.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Nice. I thought that was pretty decent. He got to slow down. Wow, wow.
Mando Bejarán.
Wow, wow. The other thing I noticed is that my deltas were pretty much remaining the same throughout. Like I wasn't dropping like 2, 3 tenths.
You're now
and then
1.4
falling
seconds
back
off
at
the
the end.
leader's
I was
pace.
just like,
Sector 3 is 0.3 off the
within
pace.
1/10 every lap, more or less.
Okay, Anders, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
It was it was crazy. The first stint I was like, oh, you know, I'm just glad I got it done, and then second stint felt like I was driving another car.
Acabo de dar 18 vueltas, que hay un tanque entero. Bien.
Like an easier car to drive. Yeah, like you got down to that apex real nice. And there too, you ate just the right amount of grass and everything. Like it's fucking awesome. Very nice, Buster. Very nice. What, 18 laps? That's like 2/3 through the stint? Oh.
That's your quickest lap in this session. You're currently 0.7 off the leader's pace. The guy behind has just done a 133.1. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
No, you could risk changing rears if you wanted to. There's gonna be a balance thing. Because if you're gonna end your fuel run here, then you can try and do that.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
This is the last I'm going to say about it, but the other thing I noticed, that even if I was late on turning in mid a bus stop, before I would just plow and I wouldn't be able to save myself, but I'm able to still get the nose pointed to the right to get the
That
exit.
lap was
So
at
even if I,
133.3.
the
The guy
fuck
behind
up
has just done a
bus stop, I can still,
132.7.
still save it and still get the car pointed in the right direction and like not taken off track. Yeah, that too.
How many laps do you have left to fuel? said,
Hmm.
Sector
Well,
1
I'm
is
sold.
0.7 off the
You haven't
pace.
killed yourself. You seem super consistent. You're actually going faster as you're you know, losing fuel. Yeah, and you've completely forgot that you changed the RB. Yeah, so cool. Experiment complete. Now switch it down to like 7 and see what happens.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Well, I mean, if you
Some of
notice
you
more,
may die.
"That's a risk I'm willing to take."
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
it's just curious because like if you notice like going through a bus stop that like it's not as pointy, then it's just sort of like okay, that's.
That puts you 1.8 off the pace. You've just done a 133.6.
Out here proving the hypotenuse.
Oh, the rare Audi.
Audi's nuts.
Just taking every opportunity. to just
Left
flash
side.
these Motherfuckers.
Left side is clear.
I hope you say that all the time when you're racing. Just, I passed!
Alright, Anders. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. You're a second off the
Only
pace in Sector 1.
Alright. Let's see how this mission runs.
So here's a situation where you might have to lift here at the 3.
On the left. They're clear on the left side.
Oh my god.
They'll delete this lap. Track limits.
You're okay though.
Well managed.
But see, they're like, yeah,
Didn't die.
You could have broke so even like a little harder, a little earlier. And in that situation, he would have just sailed right by you, and you could have just kept going. Not that you're gonna count on somebody to fucking kill themselves mid fucking. But it's so funny because I'm hearing your reaction before I'm seeing it, so I was like, oh, something's gonna happen. Nice save. The fuck is an R class? Oh, rookie. What?
Set the fuel to like, yeah, he just practiced it actually. And then set your fuel to like, I don't know, 10 gallons. 10 gallons is appropriate. So, I mean, for 45, 50-minute stints, we're in 22. What do you start with, 15.3?
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the
My
pace.
man's clicking through the menus as he's about to go into the
I
break zone.
know.
Many a time I've been like on a straight and like alt-tab turning a program on in the middle of a fucking race.
I know that feeling.
You're now
Don't text and
1.4
drive.
seconds off the pace. We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
We're running on fumes, mate, in this lap. No.
Whoa! There's his dash. That's a lot of data. I mean, I wanted to see your brakes and accelerator too. Do it again. We're running it the experiment again. What's with the red and green arrows like blinking?
Very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap, please, Anders.
It's giving you your projected time. That's
2 litres remaining.
Is this a paid thing?
Biggs, the car gives you projected time.
Just looks like you retard.
It's like, wow, it's nice. It does the thing the car already does.
Well, I don't look at my steering wheel when I'm driving that much. Is it lovely?
Would you say it was lovely?
What? It's a map for ants. Dude, go 11 right off the bat. I just curious. Like, I don't think it's gonna kill you, but honestly, I don't think it's as dangerous
You're all
as,
clear.
as
Stay
these
behind
two
the
guys
line.
are saying.
But also remember that you're well, it's all personal preference, ding dong.
Yeah, fucking
That's why
ding
that's
dong.
why you can fucking move them around. I like an understeering car.
You do. I just like a car that can like turn with
Like
an
a monkey
apex.
car.
Careful. Yeah. It's just every lap one, no matter what, no matter how the car's set up, how much fuel's in there, what your tires are like, it's always gonna be fucky.
Does the balance feel weird with the rear tires being cold and like fresh?
Don't tell them.
Yeah. Yeah, because you have the front hooking up and the rear is just, it's like a
V6.
TCR, it's like I'm just along for the ride.
Well, but now that they're warm, now that they warm up, they should be good though.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
I wonder if that's like the meta, like if you just need to splash and dash at the end of the race, you just do like rear tires.
It is, yeah, because the rear tires wear the most. It's like any of these IMSA races that you run, it's good to do a full run with like the fuel that's in there, and then you figure out which tires are wearing the most. Like at Watkins Glen at Road Atlanta, what a lot of guys were doing is they were putting like either full left sides on or just the left front. High downforce tracks will wear the front tires more, low downforce tracks will wear the rear tires more.
So is this something we could do at the end of the race?
Yeah, I mean, if that comes down to it, you totally could, but also depends on like how much food we're taking. Because like if the only reason that you do this is because in order to
Your
take
last lap time
4
was at
full tires, you
133.1.
would have to take more fuel, or you would have some downtime. Because like the IMSA, you don't take enough fuel to take 4 tires usually. But you only really need 11 gallons in the car to take 4 tires. I think the pit stop for this race will probably go see like 9.5 or like 9 gallons per car.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
Did you register for the race? Yeah, it goes up in 15 minutes. The race does.
Well, you look pretty robotic to me, so I am satisfied with what I'm seeing.
I am Rubit.
But I mean, your
Sector 2
pace
is
is
0.5 off the
just
pace.
doing 32.4s like lap after lap. Or no, sorry, not 3s, yeah. But still.
Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Dude, that fucking lap timing coming across the line is like flashbang every time.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
Dear God. Actually, that's I use Fanalab, and I tune my my lights so when I get to the shift point, it flashes at me as well. Cause I never look at the wheel. Like my physical wheel, I never look at.
Okay, Anders, we need to watch these track limits.
There's
Not
that
until-
big kink there,
Yeah, the big kink.
and I do
Right
just before
here,
it.
Slammy, and then pit limiter, and then just slam it. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. No, you're not. Yeah, you're good. So you can actually go across the line above the speed as long as you're coming down to it. And I mean,
Yeah, and
like
you-
by much,
You
but
can,
like
you
by a
can
little
kind of
bit.
fudge it where, like, if let's say you come like 10 mile an hour across and you gained like half a second, if immediately after you do that you give up half a second, they won't give you the penalty. Oh, wow, look at that. Alright, I'm gonna jump off there, I think. I'll probably watch on my phone like in bed, but I want to do a couple of things and then go to
My
bed.
man's gonna drop his phone on his face.
Yeah, probably.
Classic.
Dude,
Classic
happened to me.
maneuver.
Classic.
And that's when I know it's okay. It's time to go to bed. When I like almost give myself a concussion.
Like, I don't know how you can lay on your back and have your phone up in the air like that. Like, I always lay on my side.
Yeah, then your arm falls asleep.
Yeah, that's fine. Then I put it on my penis.
If you put your arm on your penis.
Yeah, my whole arm.
Stranger.
I don't think so. Yeah, they'll let you do that.
Whoa.
Alright, Schmucky, get some sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Big
go
day tomorrow.
to bed. Big day tomorrow, kiddo. Big virtual waste card day, guys. Come on. I'm excited.
Bar
It's gonna be
Road.
fun. We're gonna have a good time.
No matter what.
This is a family vacation. God damn it. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Stay up.
User disconnected from your channel.
Risk is.
leader has just done a 133.8. The leader has just done a 132.9. Disengage limiter if its exit looks clear.
Left side. Left side is clear.
Here we go.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
Yeah, just take what it gives you. The rear RV are you gonna run? Yeah. I mean, if you find you're not liking the front end in the bus stop, yeah, just crank it up.
It exit's clear. Okay, Anders. We've got 2 laps. Let's get this done. 133. That was a 132.8. New fastest lap for Rodriguez, 131.9. The guy behind has just done a 133.0.
Nice. You can cheat up the apron for future reference. Yeah, when you're on that final banking there, you just get up on the apron and straight line it to the start finish. Yeah.
That's the end of the session. 7th position.
Hey guys, does anybody know which one is the brake pedal? Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Thank you. Thanks, Trent.
P7, 45 minutes. Follow car number 03 in the left column.
Good luck.
Have fun, guys.
Good luck, guys. Have fun.
Okay, Anders, here we go. Green, green, green.
Right side is clear. He's on your right. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. We are clear on the right. There's a car on your right. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear on the right. On the right side. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
It's gonna go too wide everywhere, bro.
Still there.
We think P5 is bit on 6.
We're clear on the right.
It was well managed. Was that guy talking to you? So I feel like 11 helps with the defeating the arrow push.
Come on, Jose. Usa la cabeza.
Are J-Cells cluster munitions?
Yo, Grant,
No,
you want
yeah,
to
it's just
turn?
like a big bomb with wings.
P9.
Car right. We're clear on the right. Watch your right. Your right
I
side is
just
clear.
sorted a bunch of Hornets to like launch them to see how effective
Alright,
they
Anders,
were at like
next car
delivering
is
something
Wells.
like some
Watch your right
destruction
side.
enemy air defense.
Oh, 3
Your
wide,
right
3
side's
wide.
clear. On the right. Hold your line. 3 cars wide. You're the middle. Clear on the left.
There's an incident on
Hey,
5.
Grant,
Looks
whenever
like
you
it's
get that
Trillo.
direction, I don't
On the right.
very long.
Clear left and right.
The car in front of us is Venter.
You got a car on your right side. We are clear on the right.
It's weird. It says you're not in iRacing. I was gonna spot for you. Lights, can you hear me? Yeah, now I can.
The leader's just done a 133.3. That was a 136.5. Incident in turn 6. We think it might be Tyson.
What's your rear RV setup?
Sorry, Luke.
You like
There
it? But like, it seems like you're not dealing with any aero push.
That's a new fastest lap for Rodriguez, 132.7.
No, I mean, you look very composed.
8th place. Your lap time was at
Pretty, happy with
133.6.
that. You just stick on the bumper, and just hang with them, get some points, get some positions.
Okay, Anders. Our fuel window will open after 16 minutes and closes after 33 minutes. Okay, mate, watch for a mistake.
Yeah, really nice. You could have gone on a little bit earlier, but like honestly, great line. It didn't look like you were plowing with the arrow or anything like that.
The guy in front is Venter.
What's nice is you got your gap and the guys behind you in this train. Yeah, boy, he might even have a slowdown.
He's on the left. You're clear on the left.
Yep.
Slow down. To Venter behind
And
is now.
that was the confidence I was having in that second
Nice
stint.
move,
Like, I wasn't ever getting a 1x on the exits. I was being able to, and if I did, it was because I was just stupid. It wasn't because the car was pushing.
7th position.
That was just stupid, my man. Really, really stupid. I agree. I thought.
Where's the suck? See, I feel like you're on the power, like you're just foot down mid bus stop, like good to go.
Stay close. Keep the pressure on.
I mean, you're driving like really well. I'm really not like you know. I mean, you're just running laps.
That lap time was 1:33.0.
This feels like a practice session. Yeah, play around with like giving them looks on the inside corners and stuff. Mm-hmm.
Go, bro. Go, go, bro.
Okay, Anders. Stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. You're catching up with the slower class cars.
Watch your left. We're clear on the left side.
Don't be pressured. Keep your
Yeah,
exit speed.
you lifted
Right
like
side.
you were
Still
dealing with
there.
GTs.
You're the middle one, 3 wide. Clear on the left. Right side. Still there. Clear all around.
Sure.
Right side. You still there? Clear on the right.
That lap was a 1:34.6. Don't give up. Keep him under pressure.
Watch your right.
Slower cars ahead. These guys.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Good.
Right side's clear.
Just follow them through.
Got a car on your left. Clear on the left side. He's on your left. Clear left.
So that guy's not going to be able to
There's
get
an
around.
incident in turn 6. It looks like Davis.
On the left. He's still there. We're clear on the left side.
Eyes up the track.
On your
Take a
left.
Look at the GTs.
Clear on the left.
He just hit the wall. Oh god.
On the left. Your left side is clear. On your left. Clear left.
Well done. Well done. That was not ideal at all.
Car left. You're clear on the left side. Left side. Your left is clear.
GT on the inside of bus stop is like, that's scary.
You're approaching some slower cars. These guys are fighting for position.
Oh, you did get me right.
Left side. You are clear on the left side.
Adam. Super crap.
He's on your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
There's an incident in Zone 5. We think it might be Davis. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.0 seconds.
Alright, you're in this guy's draft, so just focus and you'll reel him back in.
Venter is gaining on you. The gap's now 0.5. P7. Slower cars ahead. These guys are slugging it out for position. The class leaders in this group.
Hey, don't worry about the guy back there.
You got a car on the left side. Clear on the left side. You're clear on the left.
Invaders in.
Okay, Anders, hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes. Sector 1 is 0.7, off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 2. Sector 3 is 0.3, off the pace.
Yeah, kind of put yourself in that situation there. I'm going to assume that didn't go
You
according
got
to
a much
plan.
better exit onto the oval than that guy did.
That's half fuel. You've used half
Much
your
better
fuel.
line.
Guys, plan your path. It's
Come
not
on,
that
find a gap.
difficult. Plan your path.
Really well done. He might have a slowdown, so just beware. Yeah, just ride that suck.
Right, that suck.
Alright. Don't be in a desperate rush to get back up on his 6. Just because you're already in his draft, so just take your time. You'll be right back there at the end of the lap. And completely ignore the guy behind you.
All right, Anders, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. The pit window is now open.
Very nice.
Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Right side.
Yep.
Right
good
side
job.
is clear.
Ignore him.
We've been warned about track limits.
Keep the pressure.
I'm going to try to work with you.
He's taken a bad line through their last 3 laps.
Stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
Locked up your bus stop last time. Stay in his mirrors. Fuck up. Starting to walk away from the guy behind you.
Sixth place. We think P5 has binned it in turn 1.
Yeah,
Get a car on your left. We're clear on the left side.
You got.
Rodriguez is now leading.
It's hard to not look at the guy in front of you. All you gotta do is just keep an eye on where your apex is. Yeah, you got a position, and you're faster than this guy. And try. He's bad all over the place. So try not to look at his line. Basically want to look past the car.
That was not what I meant to do. I was trying to push.
Got 10 minutes of
But the
fuel
power
remaining.
of pressure is right there, man.
That's completely my fault. Sorry.
You're so much better in the bus up than this guy. Yeah. You're gonna think about the turn 1 because that's where you're gonna have him.
Your lap time was 1:34.5.
I'm sorry, Tyler. That was unintentional.
Okay, Anders, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
You had him. It's hard because like you had him in the braking. He brakes a little early.
The gap to
All you gotta
Mentor
do
in front
is
now
just
1.1
not
seconds.
pretend like he's not there, because you're not gonna run into him. He's not like a lower class car. You're just gonna be
The
on
gap
his
behind
ass
is now
on the
4.3. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. P5. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Your Sector 2 time is quick. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
It's gonna take probably 2 laps to get back within striking.
Okay, Anders, that's half distance. We think about 7 minutes of fuel left.
You've got a batch of 3 together. That's not that bad. There's a batch of 3, a pretty big gap, probably about a 4 or 5 second gap, and then a batch of 4 in front of that. telling you, you nail one of these bus stops, and you'll be right back up on his ass. Still in his draft.
Keep it coming, man. This is great. P3. Slower class car ahead.
Left side.
You shouldn't have to deal with this.
Clear
guy,
left.
yeah. Just take the outside.
Left side. Our left side is clear.
Just as a courtesy thing, you'd need to blink at every GT. You do not need to. Yeah. Yeah, like, it's only necessary if it's like, if you sense that this guy's out of place, but if they're just driving the line, they know
Ahead
you're
is
there.
now 1.8 seconds.
Just putting your high beams on.
Okay, Anders, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. That's 20 minutes to go. You're approaching a group of slower cars.
On your left. Left side is clear.
Yeah, just drive your race. You'll be fine. Like, you're driving really impressively right now. Like, this is very good stuff.
The car behind is pitting.
Just like that. Go to the outside.
Left side.
Stuff it down the inside.
Hold that line. Clear on the left. On the left. Clear on the left.
Good. Do it after the bus stop. Or right now.
The gap to Venta ahead is now 1.7.
Watch out. On your left. Clear on the left side.
There's a car rejoining in front. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P2. Very little fuel left. Hit this lap. In this lap.
You're pitting this lap regardless. Now's your time to shine. Catch this guy in the bus stop.
The gap to Patrick behind is increasing. It's now 9.5 seconds. Slow car ahead. This guy's their class leader.
pick it up.
Got a car on your left.
Clear
on the left.
We're running on fumes, mate. Box this lap, please, Anders. The leader, Rodriguez, is pitting.
Box. The there on. Drop. No, you did go good. Good. That's good. 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 Sorry, this is a delay.
Patrick, behind, is pitting now.
Very, very good. Very good.
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors.
I
Stay
always
behind the white
always
line.
lift. Just, I don't know. Yeah, I always lift as I'm just quick lift as I'm turning in. Boom, back on the gas.
Minutes remaining.
He's on the left. Your left is clear.
Did a better pit stop than the guy that was ahead of you. That's just managing till the end of the race. That's all you gotta do. 10 minutes. 15, sorry.
P6.
Let's hunt this Liam guy down. Let's get him. You were 2.5, now you're 2.3. Flow like water.
The gap to
That was a very nice
in
bus
front
stop.
is
I
now
think you might have even been
1.9
able to get on the
seconds.
gas even earlier. They've been very good. Like honestly, they've all looked very good. Don't overdrive it. Don't stare at the guy ahead of you. Just race each corner like it's its own thing.
You're coming up on a slower class car. The gap to Venta behind is now 1.7.
Yeah, you're gapping the guy behind. Easy.
On your right. The right side is clear.
clawed 2/10 back there, and that was good.
The gap to Wells
behind drop
ahead is
3.
now 2.3.
Nice.
Slower class car ahead.
Left side. You are clear on the left side.
So for future reference, when you're in a situation like that, you don't have to lift to the kink. You just
Thank
gotta
you.
stay to the outside, because he's gonna go for the apex. Yeah, but what it ends up doing though, you saw how you were side by side with him through the brake zone. That's kind of dangerous. You can do a little lift, but just a little lift. Because you want to shoot by
Okay,
him on the
Anders, 10
outside
minutes to
as
go.
he's
That's 10
diving
minutes
for the
left.
kink.
Track limits, watch those lines.
And that'll allow you to just do your brake zone and not worry about him next to you.
The gap to Venter behind is now 1.9 seconds.
No, car left.
Minutes. You just gained over half a second on this guy.
The gap to Wells ahead is now 2.1 seconds.
I think you can get on the power even a little. I know you're like hesitating because you want to get through the middle of the bus stop, but I think you have that traction. Do what you're comfortable with, but yeah,
There's an
you
incident
have
in
that
International
stability.
Horseshoe. It looks like Rodriguez. Slower class car ahead.
He's on your left.
Nice.
Your left's clear. Watch the right side. You are clear on the right.
You didn't lose much there. It's good. About 2/10. Yes, yes. You got on it a little earlier, and it hooked up. Boom, and you just dropped 2/10.
Alright, Anders. There's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Thank you, Adam. Thank you.
I'm sorry. I really didn't. You want me to
You're
drop
reeling.
back
Well,
and let you have the
Got a
position
car on your
back?
right. Your right side's clear. Car on your right.
No, I just
Right
want to
side's
clean
clear.
road.
Yeah, I got tight there. I'm sorry.
Got a car on your left side. We're clear on the left side.
I didn't see probably look up the wheel.
Good news is
Car
you'll
left.
be nice
Clear
and
left.
clear. This brakes on.
B6.
I'm sorry.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track.
Yeah, all
Keep it
good, all
between the
good.
white
At
lines.
least
Don't
you're
worry about the
okay,
outro.
so okay.
Coming up on a slower class car. Okay,
Reel
Anders.
this guy in.
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
On the left. Your left is clear. He's on your right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the right side.
This is tough.
Left
Yeah.
side. You're clear on the left side.
Yeah, you should have just kept your foot down in it through this chicane. Because he's just gonna go wash out to the right, and you can just shoot through that the apex at the end. I know, but it's basically when you were side by side with that guy, you could have just kept your foot in it. You would have edged ahead, and he just would have used the outside of the track, and you didn't have to like
The captain
pulsate
said
on the
Wells.
throttle there.
Ahead is now 3.4 seconds.
And then you wouldn't have been sandwiched between the guy in front and him on the horseshoe. It's just, it's just difficult. That's just what happens sometimes. But yeah, really impressive race, man. Doing really great.
The guy in front has just done a 133.1.
You seem to be really liking that 11.
You're coming up on a slower car.
I feel like it doesn't matter what we do, the first lap is always going to be sketchy.
All right, Anders. You're reeling. Wells in. The gap's now 2.2 seconds.
Got a car on your right. Clear on the right side.
On the power!
Just 2 minutes left.
I know,
2 minutes to go.
The funny thing is, like, you can do that even better. Yeah, it just gives you so much confidence going through there now. Like, you're not worried about the front end just not responding.
Slower car ahead. He's the class leader for these guys.
He's on your left. Still there. Your left side is clear.
Well managed.
Okay, Anders, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
One more lap after this. This will be the last lap coming up. Yeah, you're flying through there now.
That's a new fastest lap for Rodriguez, 132.5. One more lap to go. You've just done a 133.6. Coming up on a slower class car.
Left side. Clear left.
That was some really good car placement there in the second horseshoe. That's tricky because he was a little too far away to catch him in the brake zone. You've got this guy.
GTVs are fucking stupid.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, the same as you are.
The gap behind is now 6.1.
Nice race, Mark. Good place, man.
He will.
Incident in turn 1. Looks
I don't
like
know,
it's
maybe he
Rodriguez.
went off without getting a slowdown.
6th place. Okay, it's over. Good drive.
Good job, man. Good job.
Sorry, one about the contact.
You were... Yeah, no, you were cautious at the start, and you gave up that one position,
Yeah,
but
it's
honestly,
probably-
like, that's
probably-
fine.
Okay, damage, so
You did
That's all good.
really well, you drove really smart, and you were fast. Yeah, but you weren't dropping positions on pace. And you were hanging with
Josiah, you're a fucking moron.
You were hanging with the guys that were in front of you. Well, you're about to go to 2K. 50, yep. Might have lost a little SR. Yeah, man, just like now we just gotta do this what, 6 times tomorrow? And the nice thing is when we get our stints in, the grid will be spread out.
What's your speed limit
So
in the
it'll be
pits?
mostly
Pit
about,
lane speed limit
traffic
is
management.
88 kilometers per hour.
All right, gentlemen. Have a good night.
Yeah, Trev, you too.
See ya.
User disconnected from your channel.
I don't know why I don't see you on my friends list in iRacing.
The bus stop was absolutely stupid.
where I got taken up the bomb.
So watch the
He literally took out 3 cars.
Touch a single guy. It was all on the GT3s.
The point is, you dove bomb into the fucking bus stop, you idiot.
I was cleared by
What are they-
4
what are
car
they
lengths.
arguing
You guys
about?
could have raced your line just perfectly fine and been safe, so don't get mad at me.
Oh, a bunch of back
I
markers.
was unable to race my line, buddy. Yo, just rent a room.
No.
Literally, that was the stupidest move I've ever seen in my life. You took out 3 cars on a last lap and you were racing against no one.
Oh, I gotta see this. I gotta see
The
this.
only reason I made it through your guys' mess is because I passed you guys. If I didn't go through you guys, I would have hit it, and then you would have been even more mad, so just shut.
Last lap.
The very last lap, just go watch. I guarantee you, he's just going to continue to talk, but he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. He caused it. I wasn't even involved. I watched it.
Just, yeah, there you go. Just like chase. Yeah.
That after the bus stop, was it?
Yeah, in the bus stop.
Let's all pile on.
It started with him dive
go
bombing
fast forward to
the
the bus stop.
26 car, not allowing him to race his line at all, even though he had no one to race with.
Oh, he's all over. He's like really bad lines.
The incident with the
Here we
GT3
go.
cars, I had a bad exit coming out of it, held my line, and what's his name? UCQ Cano just drilled me.
Okay, that was fine. I don't see anything
If
wrong with that.
26 goes down into the racing
Oh,
line,
no,
there
he
he
just
gets
drove into that
destroyed.
guy. No, that's not it. I mean, that's not. What are they arguing about? Oh, so the GTP did nothing wrong there.
That's exactly what I'm saying. He
Mess
was
them
fighting no one. It's one thing if you're
No.
racing somebody, even then it's kind of questionable, but he was racing nobody on the last lap.
Kind of, but not really. That's the. I mean, generally, yeah, he could have just sat back there, but like he really didn't. Go back there. I want to see if he actually interfered. Yeah, no, he shouldn't have done it there. No. He's clear of them. The GT could have just drove his line. Go back. I want to see the GT, the Audi. No, that's fine. So the blue Audi. Yeah, so go to the. Yeah, there. Boom. Okay. So he could have turned in. He was pissed off because he didn't get to turn in, but then nothing bad happened here. The crash, like he's just mad at nothing. Yes, the GTP could have just held up, I guess, because there's nothing to race for. Yeah, but he ended up okay though at the end. Like he benefited. The GTs crashed on their own ahead of him. Yeah, they had nothing to do with the GTP. The two GTs ahead. So the GTP kind of unsettled the Audi, but had nothing to do with the crash. Yeah, he just, he should be thanking him. And like, you Now there's the GTP. Granted, little bit of a sus move, right? A little late, but he made the clean move clean. The Audi could have turned in on his line and it would have been fine. You got a bad start. See how far back you're hanging? Well, you waited, and then you waited until the leader went, but like you just hesitated, and then you wanted to concede that red car, but then you opened the door for the guy on your right. But I mean, clean racing is clean racing. So I don't know what you want. Yeah, it's like, well, yeah, if you're too slow to get around me, then yeah, that's what happens. The last place guy. Not last place, but last place before the... Yeah. What? Oh, no, wait. What? Did he get hit there? He's just gonna go too wide everywhere, bro. Driver complaining. You mean you right there? One corner is everywhere. Yeah, he killed himself. Remember? I don't. Yeah, there's a button you have to map, and I don't remember what it's called.
Wait, do you want the turn?
Honestly, I just stick it on the guy I want to watch and then just fast forward until I find an incident. The Star Spangled Banner guy, I think he went off in turn 1 eventually. No, but this was good racing. Good side by side. I don't know why you're not showing up in iRacing. That was very strange. You lost 0.1 for safety. And yeah, one more of those races and you'll be 2K. It's up to you, man. Yeah, that's a great way to end the prep for tomorrow.
For OBS. Wow. Nobody could hear anything. Okay. Gotta remember the things. Turn on my dash when I get in the car. I should probably just leave it on. Thanks for the spotting.